if not the best lightweight on planet Earth. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Ferguson is 9 years the elder. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 20 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Liverpool, England, Paddy! The Paddy! Pimblett! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Bergliata.
So Dan Bergliata shares the cage. You ready? All right, folks, round 1 is underway. Good to have you with us tonight. This could be a very technical fight, and if you are someone who likes the jiu-jitsu game, this is not a fight you want to miss.
We've got a different audience tonight, because when this one was announced, the whole entire jiu-jitsu world took notice. They said, wow, we get to watch these 2 fighters compete in the UFC. It's something we've wanted for years. Just has to happen in the octagon. It did not happen in a jiu-jitsu competition, but they're more than happy to tune in and watch this great fight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now he's got that title.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch in the clinch. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back.
Well, he told us on Thursday you don't get paid to fight 15 minutes. To that end, early takedown as Ferguson's trying for a submission here. And this might just be a matter of time.
To the mount.
I need you to scramble.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Good work from the top here by Tony Ferguson. Under 3 minutes remain in round 1. Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, we'll see if he can lock in on the choke.
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
And he's out. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Ferguson. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Closed guard. Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and...
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock, and if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Stay a little bit tighter.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
Second round here. Oh, nice offering there by Tony Ferguson. We'll see if he can follow it up here, champ.
I mean, he usually does. He does not let guys off the hook. Tony Ferguson is a guy that has a killer's mindset. When he gets you hurt, he's looking to finish. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
And he landed the right hand there.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Finds a home for the left hand there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Clean left punch followed by the right. Stumble, no surprise, he gets the takedown there.
Over and over again. The attack, he's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over in the side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Maybe going with that Von Flue choke, or I guess we should probably call it the OSP at this point. All right, so he postures up. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, full guard here.
So he's going to attack a triangle choke here.
Oh, wow, oh! Oh, now he's in trouble.
Somehow stays in the fight. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestle stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Well, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
All right, side control now. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Hard working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Couple hammer fists there for good measure. Rubber guard form now, DC. Some people believe this is nothing more than a stall tactic. What do you think the offensive fighter is trying to do?
He needs to regain his posture, right? He needs to shove that foot down, come around his neck, shove it down, build your base, get that arm free, and then get back to work, trying to advance position to your ground and pound. Right. If you play in there, you can find yourself in a lot of danger if you're not careful.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
It's not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
He actually goes to an omoplata. Great pressure going forward by the top.
Not tapping out tonight. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Oh, you gotta watch him attack his submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. 20 seconds to go, round two. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. And that's the end of round number two.
Low kick is awesome.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Nice hook. Oh, landed the left hand there. Oh, straight right. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws it.
Well, that's how you draw it up. Nice trip to secure the takedowns.
Left hook!
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Ferguson. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to, he got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Oh!
Nicely done. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Ferguson's has got full mount now. Just over 3 minutes to go in round three.
Let's go. I get you to posture now.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Ferguson's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Oh! No, actually goes to an inverted triangle to try to get the finish. Wow, you don't see that very often.
Oh, he's in trouble here. Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
All right, close guard now. You gotta be...
His opponent better react right now before it's too late. He's going to start to attack the triangle choke.
Oh, nice.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Wow. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you gotta look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out, just go for the finish.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Oh, wow, oh! Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me,
Ferguson's trying for the Kimura submission here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Stay tight and finish.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, full guard now, DC.
the fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. That if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Tony Ferguson!
All right, so there he is, the celebration is on. He tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect